So in today's video, we are working on a Microsoft Surface Pro 5. This right here has a extremely swollen battery. So swollen that it's pushing the screen out of place. This is considered a very high risk repairs. If you know, you know. And if you don't know, I'll let you know. So this customer had her husband pass away, unfortunately. My condolences if you're watching this video. And she needs all the data on this tablet. It's no longer turning on and she wants us to fix it. I'm assuming all it needs is a battery. As you saw, the battery is massively swollen. So we're gonna go ahead and replace this and hopefully it turns on so she can gain her husband's information. Nobody typically really likes to work on Microsoft Office or Microsoft Surface tablets / computers because this bezel right here is extremely thin. This is very likely to break during repairs or during disassembly. iFixit's repairability, it's 1 out of 10. So it's a hard repair. And if you know us by now, we like to take on these hard repairs. Now this one in particular is a little bit easier just because the battery has already did it for us. Let's get started. I'm gonna go put this guy on the heating mat and we're gonna wait till this tablet gets hot. Putting it on the heating mat probably not gonna make much of a difference just because it is so thick. So what I'm gonna do here instead with Microsoft Surface Pros, I like to just use a heat gun and a lot of alcohol. So let's zoom in. I'm going to start in one area here and I'm just gonna keep heating and adding alcohol. This will lessen the adhesive strength and allows me to remove the screen without breaking it. This is considered a high-risk job. The customer knows the risks involved, and I did tell her the screen can likely get damaged. The hardest part with these tablets is just the opening. And after that, it becomes a little bit easier. Lots of alcohol being used. And you don't want to put this pick in too deep because we can definitely damage that display. Probably gonna jump up here now. The reason why I'm jumping up here because I remembered there is a lot of sensitive cables at the very top and I don't feel like playing with sensitive cables right now. Cut some of this off. I've already melted it from the heat gun, so I should probably find a better way of doing it. Let's add some alcohol. We're almost done. Yeah, with all these repairs that I've been getting, I feel like I've been exaggerating on them. I call them very hard and they turn out to be relatively easy, or we're just getting better. It's one of the two. Yeah, the top is the hardest portion just because there is so much adhesive at the very top, and the Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, I believe, cables are very thin. I'm careful here not to burn my fingers. I'm already feeling the heat. Almost done. Sweet. Come on. And we just finished the corner. Oh, that took a while. This is why lots of people or technicians don't take these jobs in. You can pop off this cable. That allows me to open it up, and then time to pop off this one as well. Okay, screen. No damage, thankfully. That was the hardest part. And as you can tell, this is the swollen battery. That's huge. Well, I have a new battery right here. Let's take a look at this for reference. This is the new battery. That's how it looks. We're gonna compare it to this and see what goes where. It's probably like that. Yeah, I may have to lift up the motherboard for this. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove the heatsink. Do I need to disassemble everything? Okay. When removing these, you want to go in X fashion. We will find out soon enough if the heatsink removal was necessary. Okay, heatsink is removed. Oh man, I think I have to lift up the entire motherboard for this. We have to remove the motherboard. I was not expecting for a full motherboard removal. No, it is a full disassembly of this. Well, that honestly sucks. Yeah, I'm removing these shields because there is screws underneath and that's what's holding down the motherboard, not allowing me to lift. Maybe I don't have to do a full disassembly. If I could just lift up just like that, that would be better actually. Okay, and now that we have some alcohol underneath, it should make prying easier. It's funny, we take repairs like this with just the idea of how to know how to do them, but we've never done them, or we just miscalculate how complicated it is, and sometimes we don't charge the right amount. Like this, I don't think we charge her the right amount, but it's all right. She needs the information from her husband. Totally worth it when we see the customer happy. This is not easy. Almost there. Whew. It looks like there is a cable that runs directly center from right here. Maybe I could just lift up the board and lift it with it. So it goes like that. Man, this is really deep in there, huh? Okay. Whew. We got the battery out. This is definitely not an easy repair. So now let's see if I can redo my steps here. Putting this battery in place will be difficult. All right, new battery. Can we get it in place? We got it in place. I guess you just have to align it with the holes. I think we got the job done. Now let's put everything back together, as much as we can at least. The amount of times we get customers when they call the store with Microsoft stuff, first question they ask, hey, are you confident enough to repair one of these? That's always what they ask us. So, I mean, we're semi-confident. We do them. Have we broken some in the past? Oh, yes, we have. If you guys are enjoying this video or the content that we make, don't forget to like and subscribe. It does help the channel tremendously. Every sub does matter. So, now we should put back that heat sink. Look at these right here. Look how much they're pushed up. When the battery was swollen, it was pushing against them. That's crazy. Where this goes right here. Looks like it does. Last screw for the heatsink. We'll install the screen and hopefully test. All the cables are in place. Everything should be good. So let's install this cable first. Okay, so for testing purposes, we're just gonna turn it on and see if it works. Here we go. Bismillah. Ooh! Look at it turn on. That's what's up. Adhesive is very sticky, so that's good. Just be able to just close it up. And it responds to touch. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and seal this up and call it a night. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.